Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. This afternoon I need to put together a snack basket to go out. So very often here at our shop, not only do we sell fruit baskets, but we also sell snack baskets. So today I'm going to put together a snack basket. I'm going to start out with this small fruit basket. I ordered it from one of our local suppliers. So it's just an empty wicker basket. I'm going to take some paper shred. Now usually we buy this in a large box that has like the craft paper shred. This happens to, I think this was actually someone recycled and brought us a bag of shred, so it worked out really nicely. But I like to kind of split that in half. I'm going to set half of it to the side. I just kind of fill the inside of that basket with that shred. Next we're going to take some cookies. So I have a large packet of cookies, and I actually have 2 of those, so I'm going to tuck both of those in, and I'm just leaning it up against me right now as I put this together. Next we're going to come in with a jar of candy. You can fill this with just about anything. For Father's Day, this is the perfect Father's Day gift. It's a perfect get well soon gift. If you have someone who's not feeling well, you can add some juice. You can add some of their favorite chips and snacks. And so not only am I putting snacks on the front side of the basket, I'm also tucking some on the back side. I'll turn it around for you. So just kind of fill it up and tuck it all the way around in this basket. But to me, this is a perfect gift for just about anybody that's hard to buy for. A lot of times here, we are in a college town. We will make snack baskets for their test when they're having exams. We'll make snack baskets to send to the college students. But this is something I like to do for my dad for Father's Day. I'll buy him a pretty shirt, and then I'll make him a yummy snack basket, and he is so happy with a snack basket. So you can see I'm just taking each of my snacks and just tucking them right into this basket. And yes, it is going to be very full. I've got some nuts.
The ferns down here. I'll just help you see.
Yes, I don't know how many he needed. I think he needed 4. Just be sure to drop them down in a basket.
Okay.
And just tell him when he gets ready to bring them back. If we're not here, he can just leave them on that porch outside and they'll be fine. So I'm going to continue to add my snacks to my basket. Again, you're going to just pick out snacks that the person that you're going to give it to likes. This is actually for a gentleman who wasn't feeling well, and so they just wanted just different kinds of snacks. So that's what we're doing, is we're just adding different types of snacks. Now, you can also, in order to keep it together, you can also take some tape and just tape all of these snacks into place if you want to. For us, I just find that's a lot of work, so I'm not going to do that. But you certainly can. You could just put some little tape on the back side and tuck this in, and all of these little snacks are going to stay right in place when you do that. Okay, and I've got a few more things that are going to go in, but I wanted to show you really quickly how I am going to wrap this. Now, we get our plastic bags from Burton & Burton. And so Burton & Burton has pre-made little plastic cello bags. They come in small, medium, large, and I believe an extra large. This is our medium size. I'm not even sure the dimensions on it, but I can measure it and let you know. This is the perfect size for this size basket. And I am going to show you how I am going to put this basket into this bag without dumping all of my snacks out of my basket. So let me show you how I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to use this bar stool. And I am going to take my plastic bag and I am going to work that plastic bag down on my hands. And I am going to open it up just like that, okay? Next, what I'm going to do, and it doesn't look perfect, but I'm going to show you how it's going to work. I'm going to take this basket and very carefully, I'm going to set it right down on top of that little nest that I opened in that plastic bag. And it's a little loud, so forgive me for that. But I'm taking that plastic bag and I'm just sliding it up. It's almost like putting a sock on. You're just going to slide it up over that basket. So now it's nestled right down in that in that bag, okay? Next, what I'm going to do, I have a few things left that didn't get placed into my basket. So I'm going to take a few little snacks that were left and tuck them right down into the basket. I have some yummy key lime cookies, and then some raspberry cookies that we have here in the shop. Now what I'm going to do next is I have pre-cut some curling ribbon. So this is just balloon ribbon. So I always like to tie my basket off with my balloon ribbon. And I've got several colors. Again, this is for a get well soon, but you can choose your colors according to what the occasion is. I'm going to take those ribbons and I'm coming around the top of that plastic bag, okay? And I am just going to tie those ribbons in a knot. Okay? All right. So let me show you how I like to fix this. So it's got these little points here on this basket. Let me show you a quick trick on how to fix that. So after I have placed it in the bag, I'm going to move it back up here and show you how to add the ribbon, and I'll show you how to fix these points. Okay, so to fix these little points, I have got just some Scotch tape, and I'm going to take it and I've just torn off just a small piece. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that tape and put it right there on that point, and I'm going to pull that point down underneath that basket. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Take my tape and I'm going to place it on the little point of the basket, right? Lift my basket and just tape that little point right up underneath. So now my basket is wrapped pretty well. So next what I'm going to do is I am going to tie a bow to add to our basket. I just chose a pretty red because it works great for a man. So I just tied some loops, and I am going to tie this bow right into, I'm going to use this curling ribbon to tie my bow. So I'm going to tie it tight. And I'm doing it backwards, so forgive me if it looks awkward. Now the next thing I'm going to do is show you really quickly how to curl ribbon. Now I've showed you this before, and it's funny, I have always taken for granted that it's easy to do, and I realized when teaching someone how to do it, it's not as easy as I made it out to be. So what you're going to do is when curling ribbon, you're going to want to go with its natural curl. So if you hold up this ribbon, you see how it kind of has a natural curl. I'm going to take my scissors. I'm holding that ribbon right on top of those scissors, just like that. I'm going to hold it very slightly with my thumb. I'm not pressing hard, and then I am going to pull with the edge of those scissors. I am curling that ribbon. Again, I'm taking that ribbon, holding it onto that pair of scissors, softly holding it with my thumb, and then pulling it against the edge of the scissors. Now that's just causing that ribbon to have a pretty curl. Now it takes a little bit of practice if you've never done this before. So just take you some curling ribbon and sit down, cut you some strips, and just practice. Always remember though to go with the ribbon's natural bend, okay? If you go against the bend, you're gonna straighten out the ribbon. So what I'm doing is I'm just going through and curling all of the ribbon. Now you can pick up most of these supplies at your local dollar store. It does not have to be a basket. It can be any container that will hold your snacks. And you can pick up all of your paper shreds in different colors at your dollar store also. Now, the place that I found the plastic bags is Burton & Burton. I know that if you do not have a tax ID, you can still order retail from Burton & Burton. They have balloons and ribbons and all sorts of wonderful things, but these are going to be over in their supplies. If you don't, or you can't find one of these plastic bags, you can absolutely use a roll of cello. It works exactly the same. You're just gonna lay out that cellophane, set your basket in the center, and then just gather it all at the top and tie your ribbons. Guys, I hope this video helps you when you go to put together a fun snack or gift basket. And if you have any questions about how we did this or any of the things we do here at our shop, please do not hesitate to ask. Be sure to subscribe down below, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks, guys.